Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Yonkers Raceway here on Friday. It is March the 31st, 2017. Going to look at the Matchmaker Series races 5, 6, and 7. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And join me this weekend here on YouTube for preview of the Morton Series from Yonkers. Also, Florida Derby and Louisiana Derby previews. So let's get on to it. We have three races 5, 6, and 7 to look at. Race number 5 from Yonkers. It's the Blue Chip Matchmaker Series. Mares free for all. Third leg, first division. Field of 6 pacers traveling 1 mile. Purse $4,000. The field sizes are a little light this week. A few scratches in them. So just keep that in mind. There's a pick 4 that starts off with this race. Maybe I'll play a ticket. I'm not sure. I really want to look at the see if there's any value in any of the at least in the the 8th race, the final leg, because I don't think there's going to be so much value. But this 5th race, my top pick, I'm going to go to the 2-horse Match at a Par. I'm going to go 2-4 in the exacta. If I play the pick 4, maybe I'll go too deep here because I think it's a 2-horse race between these two. But number 2, Match at a Par, Jason Bartlett, 9-5. Richard Bonka trains this one. Most recently last Friday at the Yonkers in the Blue Chip Series. From the 5-hole, this horse finished 5th by 1.5 lengths, was far out of it as the 80 cents to the dollar horse. He did not fire. Disappointing beat. Gets a better post draw today, so I think that will be a nice key to this horse's doing better this week. The week before in the Blue Chip at Yonkers, 17th of March, this horse won by nose from the 201 straight to lead. Didn't look back. Easy victory. The horse on his inside for the ladies does not have a lot of speed, so I expect this horse to go straight to the lead. And if this horse could set some comfortable fractions, I think this horse can win. If you look at her races, she's been screwed in the open handicaps where the post positions are assigned. This horse kept getting to 7 or 8 hole. She got screwed by there in those draws. But, she a few times she did win, but she is a better horse breaking from the rail. She should have a good start here today. It will be an improvement off her last race. So let me use her as a top pick. So to recap my bets for the 5th from Yonkers, it's the Blue Chip Matchmaker Series. 3rd leg, first division. Going to go with the 2-horse Match at a Par. Going to go 2-4 in the exacta. To race number 6 now from Yonkers, it's the Matchmaker Series. Mares free for all. 3rd leg, 2nd division. Field of 6 pacers traveling 1 mile. Purse $40,000. My top pick in this one, I like the 1-horse Empress Dio. I'm going to go 1-6 in the exacta. Number 1, Empress Theo, 7-2. Mac Kaylee's in the sulky on the 6-year-old mare out of Rock and Roll Hanover. 7-2 on this horse. I'm hoping this horse will go up to like 6-1 because I think it can. Out of the 3 races, the 3 Matchmaker races, I think this is the one that you might find a price. And 7-2 is not a long shot, but for these races where you usually find a short priced horse, I think this is the race you're gonna get a little bit of a better value kind of horse. But Empress Theo last week in the Blue Chip Series at Yonkers, this horse actually won at 11-1 and really ran a hell of a race. From the 5-hole, went straight, tried getting the lead, got 2nd off the gate, sat 2nd until the passing lane, and really fought hard and got the victory in 154. The horse's best time of the year. Her only victory of the season, but it was a great run. Start before in the Blue Chip at Yonkers, 17th of March. Horse finished 2nd by 1 3/4 lengths. From the 5-hole, went straight to the lead, but lost in the stretch run. Disappointing beat. But this horse really improved next start out. And then Philly Mare Open Handicap, 10th of March. This horse finished 4th by 2.5 lengths. Just wasn't there. Breaking from the rail, this horse should do well. You want speed from the rail here at Yonkers. So watch out for this one to run a really big one here today. So to recap my bets for the 6th from Yonkers, it's Matchmaker Series. Going to go with the 1-horse Empress Theo. Going to go 1-6 in the exacta. To race number 7 now from Yonkers here on this Friday night. 7th race is the Blue Chip Matchmaker Series. Mares free for all, 3rd leg, 3rd division. Field of 6 pacers traveling 1 mile. Purse $40,000. My top pick in this one, I'm going to go to the 5-horse Diva's Image. I'm going to go 5-2 in the exacta. Again, if I play the pick 4, I would probably go too deep this leg. I would go 5-2. As a value play, the 2 horse are going to get bent to the ground for sure, but the 5, 4-1, I hope this horse again might go up in odds to maybe 6-7 to 1 because that would be nice. But that's me dreaming. But 5-2, my top pick, number 5, Diva's Image, 4-1. Joe Bongiorno coming in from the Meadowlands to ride this one. Most recently, this horse had a start last week at Yonkers in the Blue Chip Series. Horse finished third by length. From the 2-hole, this horse got third off the gate, sat well behind. Really didn't fire at all. Maybe the horse needed a start. I'm not sure. Start before at Yonkers in the Blue Chip, 17th of March. Horse finished 5th by 1 3/4 lengths. From the 8-hole, sat back early, closed up a tiny bit at the end, but really, from the 8-hole post-draw, got screwed basically. And then the horses, this horse has won once this year. That one win came at Yonkers and Philly Mare 9 Horse 8 Parimutuel. Horse won by 2 1/4 lengths from the 6-hole, sat back early, but got the lead in the stretch and took off. Very nice victory. Great ride by Bongiorno that day, coming off the pace. But this horse should have a good start. Has faced a lot tougher last summer at race courses around the world, the raceways around the world, North America, that is. He ran some very tough sire stakes in New York and Ontario and stakes races like that. But I think at this spot, this horse should run a good one. Watch out for this one. So to recap my bets for the 7th from Yonkers, it's Blue Chip Matchmaker Series. Going to go with the 5-horse Diva's Image. Going to go 5-2 in the exacta. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.